Welcome back. Why you keep self-sabotaging your weight loss? If you're having a hard time staying on track with your goals and you feel like you're doing it to yourself, this is a video that you want to see. See if you can relate to this. I saw it online on Reddit. I'm really struggling when it comes to improving my physical and mental health. I know exactly what I need to do, eat healthier, go to the gym, build routines, but I can't seem to follow through, even though I genuinely want to. Almost every night, I make a plan for the next day. Like I will wake up early, make a healthy breakfast, go to work, go to the gym afterwards, and eat a proper dinner. But when morning comes, I do the exact opposite. I end up eating junk food at work, coming home tired, choosing the easiest processed meal I can find. Then the cycle repeats. It feels like I'm constantly swinging between short bursts of discipline and long periods of doing nothing productive. I don't understand why I can't stick to my goals or maintain consistency. I'm not lazy and I'm not clueless about what needs to be done. I just can't get myself to follow through in the long term. How do I break through this cycle? Click like if that's something you can relate to. This is very common. This is the key to weight loss, a habit change, any impact or difference that you're trying to make. You have to go through a process to understand what you want to do, why you want to do it, and how to actually make it happen. This happens to most people. Knowing what to do isn't the same as knowing how to do it. And then people confuse that with low motivation or feeling like they're not good enough when it's really that they just don't understand the process of behavior change. Fortunately for you, I've got a graduate certificate in positive behavior support, which is like behavior management used in school systems. And I applied to weight loss so you can lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I help business owners lose weight and feel their best without crash diets or guilt. Hitting a little flow right now. So I'm really enjoying this. If you want a simpler way to lose weight without struggling or self sabotaging yourself, I've got the No Willpower Health Habit System that teaches habits that work with your life, not against it. That's linked below on YouTube. Now, when you're talking about knowing what to do, but you don't know why you can't do it, there's a process that's happening here that you want to understand so you can make more effective decisions and get the results that you want. And also including knowing why you want those. I talk about the live aligned method is my signature method. It has three parts: the vision, focus, and practice. When you're talking about vision here, why knowing why it's important is probably the biggest step. The good thing is this person has a sort of vision for why they're doing it. They're not lacking motivation. They're struggling. They're challenged. They are asking for questions. They keep trying new things. They just aren't able to follow through yet. But if you don't have this part yet, let me break it down for you. The vision is understanding the context for why you're making the changes that you want, what motivates you, what results you're hoping for, and why you want those things. Now, a good way to sort this out is ask yourself, what does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? Now, most people, when it comes to weight loss, they just think, I want to lose 20 pounds. And that, whatever gets you started is fine. The thing is, you want to understand why you want to do that, what kind of benefits you'll get from that. And it's not just about the scale weight, it's about the change in the life that you're leading. So, a lot of times it's about feeling more confident, wearing the clothes that you want, being able to buy cool, like styles of clothes and whatnot, feeling like you belong, feeling like you're good enough, better romantic prospects, feeling more attractive. There's tons of things, and it's specific to what you want for yourself. Now, there's also some of the more altruistic things, like you want to stay around for your kids' graduation, or you want to not have extra medications, or you want to, save time on doctor's appointments, reduce your risk of chronic disease, quality of life indicators, all that stuff. That's my background in public health. But anything it takes for you to feel like, I want to lead a healthier and more fulfilling life, that is going to help you figure out what you need to do. Like that's that motivation, that's that drive. So ask yourself this question. It'll help. Like, don't skip it, because people just don't think about this. And then they have a midlife crisis and they want to lose like 50 pounds. It's like, no, you just go step by step, please. All right. So that's the vision part. Next is focus. Having specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives make it clear exactly what you will do and when. So this is the part that, if you already had a vision, a lot of people struggle with this. They'll go with extreme all or nothing approaches, all or nothing diets, crash diets, and then they feel bad if they can't follow through, right? This person is like, I'm going to do all these things, and then I'm going to be, eating healthier. I'm going to be at the gym. I'm going to have all these great routines. gonna eat a healthy breakfast and like eat a proper dinner and all this, but then you don't have a plan for that. It's just things that you think would be cool or you should do, and that doesn't necessarily help you. And in this case, it doesn't sound like you're setting achievable objectives that are relevant to your real life. And when you pick things that sound good, that aren't actually like what you want to do, or you don't create a plan to do it, then you're going to have a hard time, or you're going to get stuck. You're going to struggle. You're going to feel bad about it, but it's just a planning thing. So things like meal planning, meal prep, buying groceries ahead of time, having containers, or even knowing what healthy foods are in restaurants near you so you can get healthy foods. Things like setting a bedtime so you're not up late, or having a plan for when you're going to go to sleep instead of just like, scrolling through all your social media late at night, right? Those small things add up so you can create a plan and follow through with it. So essential, having focus with these smart objectives that are relevant for your life helps a lot. And then the next part, the third part of the live aligned method is practice. Having a system that adapts to feedback and recognizes developing skills is an essential part of habit change. A lot of people get discouraged when they aren't able to follow through with their habits and they feel like, I'm just not good at this. Or, any number of things happens. You just don't have the skill and the practice yet. It's like sports, when you start any sport, you're going to suck at it. Or like calligraphy. I'm a big, fountain pen kind of guy, I guess. I have never identified that way, but I have a collection of fountain pens and it takes practice to understand the letter forms in order to get good at it, right? And if you don't have practice doing something, you're not going to be good at it. But people expect that, like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight and it should be easy. It's not easy if you don't have practice. All right. Having a system that adapts to feedback and recognizes developing skills, crucial step here. And if you don't have that, then you might think that something's wrong with you. You internalize it. You're like, this person is wise enough to recognize that they're not lazy and they don't lack motivation. It's just they don't have the system in place to follow up with practice. And what I would recommend for this person is to instead look at why they weren't able to follow through, including whether the objectives were well defined, you know exactly what you're trying to do, when you're going to do it, all that stuff. Now, it sounds like this person didn't have any of that specific, measurable, achievable, relevant time boundness. So they're just like, oh, I was going to do it. And then they woke up and they're like, I don't feel like doing it, which makes sense. It's really common. I actually just recorded a video. You don't have to feel like doing things in order to do them. But if you want to do things, then you need to know why you're going to do them and you want to have a plan for them. And that helps with not relying on your emotions to do it. So there's a few things that go into it. You don't have to know all these steps. I study it and think about it all the time, make tons of YouTube videos about it. So you can subscribe to my channel and think about vision, focus, and practice. I walk you through it. Or you can just send me a message. I'll be glad to help you set that up. I've got that link below for that Live Aligned scorecard that can get you going on the right way and keep you from self-sabotaging by first identifying what steps you're taking now that could be more effective for you. So let me know what you think in the comments. And then next you can watch Wondering If You Need a Health Coach. What does a health coach do? I'll put that video right here. As always, keep practicing. Peace.